I've got to keep it real. Travel can be beautiful and tons of fun, but it also can be messy and stressful. Whether you're rushing through the airport, sitting down on a never-ending long flight, or adjusting to a new time zone, you can feel it in your body and in your mind. But I've got something for you. It's one of the simplest ways to bring yourself back to a state of calm, no matter where it is you are in the world. And that's through deep breathing. So today, I want to share just a few of my favorite deep breathing techniques that are perfect for travelers. But first, I'm Cassandra from Passport and Soul. And at Passport and Soul, we help BIPOC travelers explore the world in a way that's mindful, soulful, and stress-free. Back to the video. Let's start with one that I love using right before takeoff. It's called the grounding breath. And it was inspired a little bit by African drumming traditions, where rhythms bring people together and really help to regulate the body. So here's how you do. You inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. And while you're doing it, you can imagine the steady beat of a drum. Then you hold your breath for a count of 2. Then you exhale through your mouth for a count of 6 and release that tension from your body through the sound of your exhale. Something like that. And if you like, you can even tap your thigh gently to a rhythm. In 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It sounds a little complicated, but once you get used to it and get used to the rhythm or develop your own rhythm, you'll find it's a wonderful exercise for being able to get some of the nerves and the tension out when you're on your way to your next adventure. So deep breathing exercise number 2 that I like to do is called the expansion breath. And it's great because it helps you to be able to reclaim your space. Because one of the things that can make traveling so difficult is sitting for long periods of time, especially when you're going from one location to another. So when I'm feeling sort of tight from sitting too long, and especially after a long flight or a long bus ride, I use the expansion breath because it's really about reclaiming space both in your body and in your energy. So in order to do the expansion breath, you sit tall and roll your shoulders back. Then you inhale deeply through your nose, and as you do, imagine your ribs expanding out. You exhale slowly through your mouth, and as you exhaling, you imagine any tension that you're feeling leaving your shoulders. And this exercise, you can repeat the cycle 3 or 4 times. It's a really, really powerful exercise because for many of us, traveling, exploring, and seeing the world is also about being able to reclaim our freedom to take up space and be part of the world, whether it's mentally, physically, or spiritually. The expansion breath is a great way for you to be able to do that. Now, my next deep breathing exercise that I love to do when traveling is called the heart breath. It is one of my favorites. And it's really inspired by mindfulness practices across the diaspora and practices that really center on gratitude and being fully present. So with this deep breathing exercise, what you do is you take one hand and place it over your heart. And as you do so, you inhale through your nose and silently say to yourself, I am here. When it's time to exhale, exhale through your mouth and then say to yourself, I am grateful. This breath really helps remind you that joy and peace travel with you. They're not something that you have to find when you land. They're something that are always there with you and always available to you at any point in time. Now, the last deep breathing exercise that I have for this video is sort of like a traveler's reset, an exercise that you can use when you kind of have a rough time, because sooner or later when you're traveling, you're going to run into some type of delay. So this exercise can help you kind of woosah it out and get back to that state of calm. And this one might end up being one of your best friends. So what you do is you breathe in, inhale through your nose for a count of 3. Then you exhale through your mouth for a count of 3. And you repeat this cycle at least 3 times. Then, after you've repeated the cycle of breathing, roll your shoulders back and smile. Even if you have to fake it a little bit. This is a really quick reset, and it helps your body just drop the tension. It lowers your cortisol, and it helps you really shift back into a state of calm, especially when everything around you is hectic and chaotic. So this one, again, it's the traveler's reset. So here's what I've learned. Being calm doesn't have to wait until you get to your destination. It starts with something as simple and as powerful as your breath. So the next time that you're traveling, remember, your breath is sort of like your passport to peace. So I hope that this video helped you. If it did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Passport and Soul channel, and share it with a friend who's planning their next trip. And of course, you know, I've got a question for you. Let me know in the comments section. Which one of these breathing techniques are you going to try on your next journey? Until next time.